this
bro.
week we made like what, like 6.4K.
Bro, the dashboard's looking sexy right now, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, 17K in the past month, bro. Hi guys, this is a very exciting one. So today I'm here with Fours. You can just go ahead and introduce yourself, give them a little background.
Yeah, guys, my name is Four. I'm 17 years old. I just turned 17 and I'm from Thailand. And like, shout out to Preston for making this shit happen. I mean, it's
Nah,
great.
bro, shout out to you, bros. You're out. It's actually crazy because I didn't even get into business. I'm 20 right now. I didn't even get into business till I was 18, bro. So the fact that you're running up bags at 17, bro, like I'm not even saying this like for the on the interview shit, but just like real shit, bro. Like I really am proud of you, bro. Like it's kind of crazy. So I give them background. Like, what do you do exactly?
Yeah, so I basically help other people sell high ticket digital offer. People
Mhm.
that have passion, they have a skill set, they actually want to do something and like they want to like monetize their skill set. That's what I basically help them with, right? I turn their skill set and passion to a digital offer and just and just help them market through organic content.
Yeah, and like the really cool thing about you, bro, and that's why I like working with you, is like you have gotten some pretty solid results so far, which is like really cool. Because I know like a lot of people are scared about like coaching and getting results. Like, what do you kind of think about that? Like, has it been kind of easy or kind of hard, or like honestly?
Um, like as in like in terms of like getting into your coaching, right?
No, getting like your students' results.
Getting Say that again.
Yeah, like getting like your students' results. Like,
Getting your students results. What I realized is that if I actually put time with them one on one, that is
mhm,
where like the most results are made. Because like
yeah,
I think 80% of the time, 80% of my student results, like Ruslan, Jalen, all these people are mostly from one on one. So I
yeah,
help them one like build their stuff up. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I like to like implement more. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good, bro. And yeah, I'm definitely like we're still going because I definitely want to help you get some really good results. That'll even help you with like the close rate and the show rate and stuff. But I guess like can you kind of give us some context? Like what was it like before you were actually working with me on the info side of things? Like what was going on?
What was it for? I was switching between B2C or B2B. I was leaning towards B2B
Mhm.
more, but then I realized that I'm not that good at, B2B. I got my account disabled, which I fucking like I had to like drop 2 grand on like some guy to
Yep.
unban my account, which I don't even think he unbanned my account, bro. I think I just waited.
Yeah.
I got shadow banned as well. Like all this stuff. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I'm trying to like make my content better,
Mm.
but it just it was like a whole it was a holdback for me. It was a holdback for me, and that was like my lowest month here and there.
Mhm.
Axel was like, "Yo, for when you finna get us calls booked here and there."
Mhm.
And basically, for example, right, like getting 1K deal was like once in a while. Now we're
Yeah.
getting like, how do I say, we're getting almost every single day.
Yeah.
Basically.
No, I love that, bro. So what was like the biggest, I think for you, you said it was like the systems that was like the biggest switch for you, or like what was it specifically? Like the biggest like I guess that in your opinion, the biggest like needle mover that like really changed it for you.
Definitely the tracking. When you
Hmm.
are able to like track their application form, having setters dial in and like, how do I say, like having setters dial in, text dial these numbers up, having like everything in place, everything tracks and everything is just made it more like way more simpler. Because before I had no systems, I have no back end or anything.
Hmm.
I was literally working in the business. I was working for the business. I was an employee of the business, like a 9 to 5 worker.
Yeah.
Now I wouldn't say like I'm like fully free or whatever it
Hmm.
is. There's still some things that I need to improve on, but it's definitely better. Like for example, when booking in calls, the setter just dial them up and Axel just be closing. Before I had to remind Axel constantly, yo, we got this call booked. Remember that. Before we didn't even have fucking calendar. So I was
Yeah.
just getting reminding my brain.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro. No, that
We
actually makes me so
Bro,
happy.
listen, let me share you
Okay.
this shit. This is the new week basically. But look at that shit, bro.
Let's go, bro. Hella calls
But
booked. I like to see
but
that.
look, bro, like this is on yeah, I joined your shit on like September 27th, right on my birthday, I think.
Wow.
Like
Oh
she was
my
like this,
gosh.
bro. I wasn't booking anything and around, yeah, I was booking stuff around here
Mhm.
was a little bit. I start dialing in stuff more with on August is when like Axel was doing some interview or some shit with like
Yeah.
other closers, and then like we start implementing more here and there. We start having sales calls. This when we start closing a little bit, and I joined yourself literally like around here. Yeah, around
Yeah,
this.
like it was like it's right now it's like November 16th, so like a month and a half, bro.
Yeah,
But no,
definitely.
that makes me like really glad to hear. So I
It
guess
just
like
keeps moving. Like, look at this. It's like this, then this, then this, then this, uh, then this, then
so
this.
before you were like doing like what were you doing exactly that kind of like and like how are you out of the business now? Like I think you were in the DMs and everything or what?
Before I was running the DMs content, YouTube. Probably right. Like right now, I still need to work on more of like YouTube. But
Which
like
we're gonna
before,
dial in, yeah.
I was barely posting any YouTube videos,
hmm
and I was just trying to be really niche down on YouTube, like
Yeah.
being really niche down on like my ICP and everything, which wasn't really working out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like I think it is really important that you actually have like good systems in place now because like now that you have like the setters like dialing like booking the calls for you and then Axel taking the calls. So like how has it been, I guess, transitioning from like where you kind of doing everything yourself to like actually having like a team now? Like
It felt, like I said before, I don't feel like a 9 to 5 worker anymore. Like
Mhm.
I wasn't even a 9 to 5 worker back then. I was a fucking 1 to 10 or some shit, bro.
Yeah.
And now it's like I'm working like what, like the most maximum work I can put in is like 5 hours a day.
Wow.
It's pretty good. And then like the rest of the day I just be like chilling, eating steak, going to like pool, playing pool.
Mhm.
I like pool a lot. Yeah, all that type of stuff. And all I like this is kind of like literally my dream. All I want to do, dial in content and just help clients win, while other people are just handling the how do I say it, like the closing, the whatever it is, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love that, bro. Like I really am happy for you and I'm excited for us to even scale this up more with YouTube. I just have like
So
I think like 2 or 3 more questions. So have you I know you've invested in other mentors before, so like I guess like have you tried any other like I guess programs or stuff like that to like help
yeah,
out with
so
this specifically?
I've invested over 25K
hmm
on mentorships and courses. And some of them are bad, some of them are good, right? Like I said, like the good ones are like helping me, implement like the systems here and there.
Yeah.
But I say that like none of them really kind of like go into my business and literally like build shit out for me. Honestly,
hmm
it's more of like they were just telling me info and stuff.
So the other ones were more like, you were just like they were just kind of it's kind of like more like coaching, but like with us it was different because like we actually
Yeah,
built it
and
for you and everything.
they be telling shit that I already know. Like, bro,
Yeah.
download more, download more that. They tell you that you need to do it, but they don't tell you how. Like they tell you to give value, but they don't tell you how to
So
give
how
value.
are we different? I'm curious then, like genuinely, like how are we different than that?
Fucking like how you implement like the systems
Mhm.
on, how do I say it, like on the Discord, like having
Yeah.
systems that you're actually working in the business and actually having some stuff that is tangible, and literally just making it way more easier for me to like being the face
Mhm.
of the brand. Like that is what I want. And about the content side of things, I already got the content side of things, bro. All I really
Mhm.
need is just improving content, dialing in more YouTube. Yeah, I think the
Mhm.
top of funnel, I'm really good at top of funnel,
Yeah,
bro,
no,
because
you are. It's like with you, it's not with your content for it's not like you going from 0 to 1. Like it was like it's going from like 1 or 2 to like 10. And it's like that's what made it really easy. So I guess I know whenever we were talking on the call, like our first like I guess like our sales call, like you were really nervous. So like I guess what made you kind of jump over the edge and just do it?
but I was like, I have to take a chance on myself,
hmm
instead of just listening to Pod, because I had a bad relationship with him as well, like before.
Yeah.
So like, why would I like really listen,
hmm
So I kind of just took that upon myself. And at that time, bro, I was in credit card debt, bro. I
Yeah.
was using, I was using my mom's card to
hmm
pay your stuff, bro. Because that time I didn't have like any other way to pay. Now
Yeah.
it's like way better. Now I'm not in no debt, but
I'm glad, bro. Yeah, because I could tell on that call, like I didn't. I was like, it's up to you, bro. I didn't want to like push you, and like I could tell that you were a little nervous, but I'm really glad like you took the leap, bro. Because like now, like you're out of that debt, and I've been in debt before too, so I get it. But no,
and
I'm glad, bro.
my mom literally supported, my mom even know
Wow,
about you, bro. Like you know that.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
dude,
talked to
that's
my mom about you.
fire.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
And then
I love
knows,
that,
he
bro.
knows Preston, he knows Axel. Yeah, he knows like
Oh,
a
that's
lot of
fire, bro. Your mom knows the entire team. I love that.
exactly. And she's supportive. And yeah, bro, like it's good. It's good. I'm
Awesome.
glad.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm glad too for you, bro. So I think that's it. I mean, I don't know if you have anything else to say, but yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. So
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.